I'll start with the latter part. I just feel like with a new journey, new beginnings comes a new kind of number. And me and Sophie figured that out, and it's fine. I know a lot of people wanted beef to happen between a lot of the people that are here, and that's just not the truth. We're all grown-ass adults that really just love this game and want to win, and we understand each of our parts in winning. And all of our goals are focused on just bringing this organization back to the dynasty that it used to be. So that stuff is all good. It's been dealt with, handled, and 0 is the new number. I'm Agent 0 in this thing, Valley Cloud in it. So I'm excited, but training camp's been great. We started off Sunday with just a team dinner, get to know each other. We're now in San Diego together, which I think is a really dope thing that our organization is doing. Gives us a chance to really get that camaraderie, to be able to be away from our market and really just have one-on-one time with one another to get to know one another quicker. Our first 2 days have been really good. The intensity, everyone's hungry, everyone is focused, and really just buying into this thing. So the first 2 days have been good. Adjusting it is what it is. I came last week, so you kind of get adjusted. You see how things are run, but then we're also moving this needle forward. So you have to implement where you can, and I'm going to always be the point guard that I am. A leader on the floor, a defensive stopper, and I'm surrounded by greatness and great playmakers now. So I'm just really excited.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
We'll go to Willie.
Tosh, what's happening?
What's up, my guy?
Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press, but I am actually doing some freelance stuff. I'm actually working on a project on Suge, and I was like, man, I hope Suge and Tosh are on the same day. But first and foremost, we talked during Athletes Unlimited, and the week that I featured you on my draft recap, we talked about the transition and how excited you were as you've gotten out of Athletes Unlimited, sort of, just unwound. I know it was a great season there, and the excitement that was building. How has that transition? What was it like between then and now? I know how hyped you are at camp, but what was that transition? What's it been like?
It's been great. I feel like everything that I've done this off season has been preparing for this training camp and this season with a new organization. So even Athletes Unlimited, I went in very hungry, the same type of dog mentality that I have a lot left to prove to myself in my career, but I also want to, bring this organization around. So just having that dog mentality early, and then in between, just getting some family time in. Willie, my family is the most important thing to me. So going home, getting some good time in with them on the East Coast before coming out for the West. And the transition was so smooth. This organization is top tier from top to bottom. My transition was so easy coming into market, into my apartment, into workouts, knowing where everything's at, understanding how kind of everything operates. It was just a really smooth transition. So from an organizational standpoint, I'm really thankful to everyone in the front office, especially Kira, though. My girl Kira, shout out to her. She made my transition into here really easy, and getting my dogs here too. So I'm super thankful for that.
That's good.
Yeah. Sorry. We're gonna go to Erica.
Come on,
Hey, Tosh. Hey, Tosh. Welcome to the Valley.
Hi, Erica.
Next Sports. I was just looking to see, what you're seeing from the rookies in training camp. Who's impressing you? What are you looking for as far as the roster is coming together?
Yeah, I love all of our rookies. I think everyone came in. We have a really good group, a good culture, good chemistry. They're working their asses off. We don't have to really stop practice for them, which is always good when being a rookie, that you are a sponge and you adapt very easily. Bella's been going really crazy, going hard, communicating. She's a ball of energy. She brings everybody together. So I love that. Riz has been doing a good job from the point guard position. Jazz came in. She's been shooting the shit out of the ball. Amy been shooting the shit out of the ball. Maya, Mac, they've all been really doing their thing. So we got a good group of rookies.
We'll go to Tia.
You see that? Did we lose our color?
Hi, Tia Reed from The Next. This is for Natasha. Back in your introductory Zoom, you talked about one of the things you were excited about was moving Diana off the ball. How has that dynamic between the two of you already started to build through just these first couple of days of camp?
It's been great. DT has been such a great vet with coming in and just really making the transition easy for me as a point guard too. But when you're playing with greatness on the wing like that, it makes your job as a point guard very easy. So my goal, Suge's goal, is always to get 2 feet in the paint and find our shooters. And DT just does such a great job of moving without the ball, knowing where to be on the court at the right time. And she looks amazing. Like, I know everyone wants to talk about DT, but that girl is moving, she's hooping, and she looks the best in shape that she's been. So she's had a great 2 days leading us.
Eric?
Appreciate it. So, Tosh, you know, I have to ask you this because when you were at Athletes Unlimited, you were a huge advocate for Air Hearn getting her shot in the W. So talk to me about now her working alongside you and what that means just for you getting one of your own now to be able to play with you.
Yeah, thank you for bringing it up because we got 18, so there's a lot of people I can't play. No, Air has been amazing. That was my job, was to advocate. And when we get into these positions, like my goal is to always try to open doors for my people, and then what they do with it from there, that's on them. But Air has come in. She's easily tapped. She's attacking the basket. She's just being exactly who she was in AU, and she's worked her ass off the last like 3 years. 4 years. But no one knows that at AU, Air would be the first person in the gym and the last person to leave, and that's including staff and coaches. And that was consistent every day for over the month and a half that we were there. Like, this girl really loves basketball and just deserves her opportunity. So I'm just really thankful that this organization gave her a chance.
We're gonna go back to Willie for Shug.
Yeah.
Great, I appreciate it.
I love y'all. I'll talk to all y'all soon. Shuggy Boogie.
So, Shug, gonna go ahead and move forward with that project you and I spoke of during the off season a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, talk to her, PG.
So real quick, just how have the first couple of days been with camp, and then sort of with some of the new faces and what you've what you picked up of. Tosh talked about you two working off the ball. Just how it's been the transition and specifically with Tosh, such a veteran, now working with her.
Yeah. Camp's been good. It's been exciting. It's been a lot of energy, and just being a part of this team and being able to kind of mirror what Tasha's doing on the floor. I'm super thankful to be able to play under her again. I was with her in Washington, but we didn't have that much time to actually work together in Washington in training camp. So now I'm here and she's here, and it's just amazing to see everything come together again. And I'm just super excited about the season because I get to play behind Tosh, DT, and just some amazing guards that we have here.
We're gonna go to Jeff.
Yeah. Hi, I wanted to ask you a little bit off what Willie was saying there. To have accomplished what you did last year, and even though Natasha's new, how much more comfortable are you just coming in and more confident in what you can do?
Yeah, I'm keeping my confidence. I had a really great year last year, and I'm just building off of that. We have some really great players, some vets that's come in, and so I have to kind of switch my role, and I'm super thankful that I'm able to learn from them. I think one of my biggest goals this season is trying to get these scorers the ball. I'm a point guard, and as a point guard, one of my dreams is to pass the ball and be able to give it to my teammates that are able to score. So that's something that I've always love to do. You see my scoring last season. I'm still going to bring scoring, but I'm super excited to be able to make plays for these scorers that we have all around us.
Dana?
Yeah, I'm Dana Scott from Arizona Republic, or AZ Central. Just wanted to know, what are your first impressions been of Nate since you guys had your team luncheon on Sunday, as well as the first 2 days of training camp?
He's amazing. He's brought a lot of energy. All of our coaches bring a lot of energy. They're on the floor with us when we're in training camp. They're playing with us, so they're very involved, and that's something that we love. And so it brings us together as a team. And just the energy that they bring every day. The aura in the gym is just different. And Nate has been amazing. We're running different offense where our defense is crazy right now. So he's just bringing that. He brings that energy. He brings that, that heat that he says. We always bring that heat, and he brings it, and that's why we bring it. So super thankful to be able to, be coached by Coach Nate. It's gonna be an exciting season.
We're gonna finish up with one more from Eric.
Sure, appreciate it. So you speak of the energy. There's a lot of energy in that building between, you know, yourself, Tosh, Kalia, Diana, BG. I mean, the list goes on and on. What is something that, you know, you have had to transition from, you know, previous teams to now? How has that helped you develop and advance, you know, with this team?
I think for me, my defense has been, you know, a work in progress, but this year I've taken it to another level. And I think with my defense and the energy that we bring every single day, it starts on defense. It starts with our point guard. It starts with me. It starts with Tosh. And so I think one of our weapons this season is going to be our defense. Our defense is going to set the tone and it's going to allow us to get whatever we want on offense. So I think that's the goal coming into this season. And that's the goal that us, me, Tosh, Kalia, Sophie, all of our guards that we're trying to apply to the court so that this season we can just, you know, get out and run and be a defensive team, and, you know, teams will be scared to go up against us because we're going to bring that heat every single day.
Thanks, Shug.
All right. Thank you.